Minasan konnichiwa and welcome to Shogo's podcast. Guys, it has been a long time since I've been recording this podcast at home. Recently, I've been recording almost every time outside. Actually, probably been hearing all the sounds of the winds and all the sounds of the cars while you were listening to my podcast recently. But today, you will be able to hear my kids screaming and shouting and running around in the background as usual. So guys, today there's actually so many things I like to talk with you guys because there's just so many things happening all at once. But today I'm going to be picking up one of them. I'm going to be talking about it. It's actually about me going to Kaminaga-san's concert in Osaka. Thank you so much. So at the point of recording, it's actually already been about a week since I went to the live, but I wasn't able to talk about it yet because there's so many other things I need to share with you guys immediately. But I just wanted to say that it was amazing, a very, very amazing concert. It was in Osaka. It was a really small clubhouse. I'm so sorry, that's probably my second daughter. It was a small clubhouse. It was like probably number of guests was like 50 people all smushed together in a small room, but it was really beautiful. It was kind of a place that's connected to a small bar. So the next room, there's a small bar, and the room next to it is like the live house. And there's a really small stage. Maximum would probably be like 3 people can be on the stage at once. It'd be really smushed already. And yeah, it was great. It started off with a Koto solo, and then it moved on to a Koto shakuhachi, and 2 Koto and 1 shakuhachi, of course, Kaminaga-san. And in the last part, there were also a lot of songs played together with the guitar as well, the shakuhachi and the guitar. I really, really feel, you might have seen my Instagram stories or YouTube stories where I posted some of the videos of Kaminaga-san, but I really, really felt that the shakuhachi and the guitar is just an amazing combination. I really do want to find a guitar partner in the future. It'd be great if I could do that. They did a lot of Irish music, Irish from Ireland, you know? And yeah, just it was really, really, the tempo was really fast, and all the stomping and all the rhythm was great, and I just really seriously enjoyed it. It's been a long time since I went to those kind of concerts, lives, and listening to the instruments in person, you know. It was due to COVID, it was due to my business and everything. But it was a great experience for me. Kazu and Tomoko, also Harumi, had some occasions to go to listen to some concerts. I think they went to listen to a wadaiko, so drums group performances. They also went to Yoshida Kyodai-san. If you guys know Yoshida Kyodai, they're really, really famous 2 brothers who played the Tsugaru Shamisen, the shamisen. They're probably the most famous shamisen players in Japan, I think. Yeah. But they went to those concerts. But I wasn't able to go to these concerts because I wanted them to go instead. And I was looking after the kids, you know? But it was a great occasion for me to this time to go and actually see it. Feel the atmosphere, you know? It gives you... I'm pretty sure if you've ever been to like live shows or concerts before, I'm pretty sure you would understand. But it just gives you so much energy. You know, it gives you the strength for you to fight for the things that you're fighting for right now, you know, fight for your goals, and it just moves your heart, you know, a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. And it was that for me, absolutely. It was really, really amazing. Yeah. And at the end of the concert, Kaminaga-san actually was staying at the live house. He was drinking beer and such, talking with the guests that came on that day, and I was actually the first to go and talk with him. I'm pretty sure all the other guests, customers, you know, the people who were there to listen to his performance, all the other people were probably really, really shy go and talk with him because he is a legend. But you know, I am thankfully was able to exchange emails with him already, and I already knew him a little bit more, I guess, in person. So in person, individually, yeah, you know. So I went to him directly right after a live and was like, thank you so much for today, it was great, and I'm looking forward to the collaboration video that we're going to be filming together. And yeah, he was just a really, really amazing guy. You can immediately understand that he's definitely the extrovert type of person, you know, very beautiful smile, and very energetic, just looking very happy all the time. It was a wonderful experience being able to talk with him, and I seriously look forward to the collaboration video. I was like, I went to go and say hi. I was like, you know, there's tons of other fans that probably want to talk with you. I'll be leaving as soon as possible. He was like, no, you don't have to leave that soon. And he actually asked me a lot of questions like, who is your shakuhachi sensei? Like, where are you training? How much training have you doing? Have you ever enjoyed the shakuhachi? Like, is it difficult to explain the shakuhachi, the music to the world? How do you explain it in English? All that kind of stuff. And I talked with him for about 5-10 minutes, and we even, took a photo together. And yeah, overall, it was just really amazing being able to meet him. And I'm just really excited that we'll be able to do a collaboration video. And after going to the live concert really made me feel that I was talking with one of my channel members, and he's a person who often leave comments in the podcast channel too. I'm pretty sure he's listening to this. I have a friend named Stefan. He was actually giving me some ideas of holding a facility in Kyoto. Basically, like a big facility in Kyoto where we could provide long-term lessons for example, Yaido, for maybe the shakuhachi tea ceremonies and so on and so forth. And also we can make a space for video filming there, so we can hold events. So basically, like let's say for example, if there was like a instrument performance space within that facility in a big building somewhere in Kyoto, I would able to make events for the people who are working in Kyoto. Let's say Aoi-san, if you remember the Taiyu that I met in Kyoto, I could like host a event for her. Like maybe people who are traveling or people who are already living in Japan can come to that event and will be able to learn more about the Taiyu, because I will be guaranteed the quality of that show, basically. But because the people who I meet and who I work with won't be able to host these events on their own, right? Because finding an interpreter that has knowledge about Japanese traditional culture, however, it has experience in it, and can also explain it in language, and can also look, what should I say, and sound entertaining is really, really difficult. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm boasting, but it's not something that everyone can do, right? So I would be really, really happy if I could hold such a facility. And so those are special events, but during the day I could provide short-term and long-term experiences or training for people who are in Japan. And yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I really, really felt after listening to Kaminaga-san's performance that this is absolutely something that I'd be happy to do in the future. And I don't know where the facility is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really, really expensive to hold such a facility. So I don't know when that's going to be happening. But if I ever could do that, that would absolutely be a dream come true for me. So I hope you can look forward to it. And yes, the collaboration with Kaminaga-san, actually at the point of recording, it is within a month, I think. Yeah, I think it will be within a month. So I am practicing like crazy right now. I am very scared if I'll be able to properly play the shakuhachi or not in front of him, especially being so nervous and such. But we'll see how that goes. I hope you can wish me luck. And thank you so much for listening to today's podcast too, guys. So, as I always say, the ultimate goal of my life is to make all Japan lovers' dreams come true. So I know there's a lot of people studying Japanese, willing to come to Japan to study, travel, or work, or even train our traditional culture and such. However, I am very afraid that Japan will not be able to make everyone's dreams come true in the future, because we're facing a lot of social problems, we are losing our traditional culture, and the younger generations who are supposed to be carrying on the good things about Japan are dying because of all the social issues being shoved against them. So I really want to dedicate my life trying to make Japan a better place. I want to try to solve the social problems, preserve and evolve traditional culture, and also help out the younger generations so they can have a brighter future. And to do this, the nearest goal I have right now is to raise money to buy my very first bamboo shakuhachi. I'm doing it on Ko-fi, which is like a Patreon page, a donation platform. And also I am selling the merchandise, the limited edition merchandise on my Suzuri page. It will only be sold to the end of 2022. So I hope you can check out these two websites through this description box. Why is the word description box so difficult to say? Like, as a person who does YouTube, I need to say it very often. Why couldn't someone make this word a little bit easier? Maybe I should try to think of a different word. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.